saying that we could start the podcast.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let me just get to that boss one more time.
Ooh, that's close.
I took my hand off the controller. That's how casual this is.
How vain Joel is.
I don't even want to look
Bruce called me Lawrence earlier. It was funny.
What were you saying?
Go to the tape.
How does
Go
that
to the
make you
tape.
feel, Adam?
I don't care.
No, I'm serious. What was your first reaction? It was probably revulsion, right?
No, I actually, for whatever reason, and this isn't I don't know what it is, but I always get Joel and Lawrence mixed up.
I think we started a podcast right now.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
We're both.
I want to get to the boss one more time. That's
Welcome,
it.
everyone,
Please don't.
to a burning
podcast.
alcoholic bowl of dude soup. Sit the fuck down!
Once you lied, you flushed the toilet.
Joel, get in here! Did you flush too? What the fuck? Joel,
Okay. So it's actually a very delicate social problem. I believe firmly that California's running out of water.
we're doing a podcast.
He just rolled his eyes.
He just became his dad for like 2 minutes.
I can't stay in here for an hour and do a podcast. 6 o'clock.
Get in here.
6 o'clock.
It's 5:55.
I'm leaving in 15 minutes.
All right, we'll hold. Oh, you died real quick.
What the fuck?
We'll talk about the topic
Pour a
that
shot.
Joel
Let's
wants.
open up the podcast with a shot.
Okay, so everybody's probably really confused.
We need-
45 seconds of relative calm. Well, let me.
Welcome to the Funhaus
Oh wait, you died! You died!
podcast.
Fuck it! All right, it's
No,
time for
I know.
shots.
Are you sure you don't want to start and stop?
No, we don't.
Fucking
matter.
you're
I'll
really
figure it out.
You're gonna have an 8
We
hour
should do a clap
I
thing.
know,
We never
right.
did a clap thing.
Oh shit! You're right. Fuck me. All right.
How many shots have y'all done?
That's Adam.
It's not a lot.
Oh, it is Adam.
I'll do the. I'll go to the menu.
No, wait.
Want
No,
collapsing on
this
this?
is-
Hold on. What time are we at?
116.
116.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
117.
This is gonna be in the podcast.
Wait.
That never works.
I know it never works, but I'll do it anyways. Oh, I'm spilling
All right,
vodka.
Adam, you ready?
Well, no, hold on. I'll do the clap sync here first.
What are you gonna press? Down?
X. Just gonna start the game.
Is this
No, you should press down because it does an animation. Or you
Alright.
just press left or right or
I'll
whatever.
press down.
Press
Ready?
down.
Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Press down. I press down.
That was earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Where's James' shot? I don't know.
I don't have a shot.
All right, shots.
Wait,
All
hold
right.
on. James needs a shot.
Let me explain this to all of our listeners because they have no idea what the fuck's going
Yes,
on.
they do.
This is
Do I not get a shot?
Hold on.
Oh.
this is immediately.
Challenge.
Drunkborne.
Oh, spilled vodka all over your pants.
It'll evaporate
on.
I
quickly.
wonder what Dana's gonna think.
It doesn't leave a stain, or an odor. Vodka's great that way.
Smells like vodka.
Drunkborne, everybody.
Drunkborne.
So this
Fuck no.
podcast is
Yeah,
immediately
it's okay.
following our Drunkborne recording.
Hey.
And we are persisting it through the podcast. So every time Adam dies in the playing of this podcast, we will all take a shot.
I think we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So we're gonna
are?
talk. Well, yeah, I would like you guys to play too.
Lawrence should play.
Joel, move a little to my
There's
right.
no.
There you are.
I'm missing a shot glass.
You're never gonna hear me in the mic.
Who's got one?
Hey,
There's one back there.
dildo on my.
Thank you. That was part of our alcohol enema strategy.
Ugh, lost all my souls.
So thank you for attending this very chaotic episode of Dude Soup. What just hit the keyboard?
There's a lemon seed.
In your lemonade?
Spray that?
Diet Coke.
So,
All right.
I put lemon in my Coke Zero.
what's our first topic?
Our topic for this podcast is Drunkborne
angry.
and how attractive.
Come on.
No, it's today we're talking about how much casual garbage Bloodborne is.
Yeah, it really is.
It's
Isn't it?
actually
Casual garbage. So how long?
Into the podcast.
You've been playing it for an hour and 20 minutes, and we've done what? 7?
shots.
6?
Six. I think no, more than that now. 7 now. It's like
7
8
now.
I think Dark
So
Souls 2 we
here's-
were at 12. I want to say.
And there are no cuts. Like there was one cutscene at the beginning, and there was one forced death that Adam had to die at because all he could do is push the monster.
Yeah.
But since that point, Adam's been fucking wrecking the game.
I stood here for 20 minutes
Not really
waiting for you to do a
wrecking.
shot.
All right, all right.
How many did we do though for Dark Souls 2 that time?
Let me be an MC for a second. All right. Let me set this up for the audience,
yeah.
by the way, because they're probably really mad and they're skipping down to the comments and saying that we're terrible people for insulting Bloodborne.
always do that.
Here's the deal: Bloodborne is actually not casual garbage. Adam is actually just displaying his experience with From Software.
very good at it.
Action RPGs.
I got pretty far in Dark Souls 1,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I played a little bit of Dark Souls 2, and then it got a little too.
Adam's a
mean.
smart player, and this game is very much a Dark Souls game. You can kind of.
And you missed a lot.
I'm very drunk.
Okay, all right.
So here's the deal with this game. It's kind of interesting. The combat's faster and easier to approach, as far as I can tell from Adam's playing.
Yeah.
There's some pretty interesting mechanics as far as life and
I
life
like the
recovery
the
go.
combo system, like this thing, and then you whip it out.
That's really cool.
The one thing that is
I'm
really
digging
casual about it is they give you health potions.
They drop a lot of health on you.
Like
balls.
candy. Like they give you them for every.
See, look, he
kill.
gets his life back though. That's cool, huh?
Yeah,
Did I?
Yeah. Lawrence
You
is
did.
right.
So
So,
it-
if the bar goes down, but the red bar doesn't go down, then if you hit another,
It's like red health in
enemy,
Marvel.
It
goes
encourages
back
you to
up.
put yourself in danger and be aggressive.
Yeah.
Correct.
A little bit, yeah. Well,
Which I like.
it reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Rising,
Kaboom!
and that it doesn't have a block, but your best defense is good offense, really.
Well,
so
Metal,
Adam, if
Metal
you
Gear
watch,
Rising had a block, but it was
had a
next to
parry.
impossible to use.
no, it had a parry, and you had to use it.
Oh,
What are you talking
let's
about?
move.
That's
Is
how.
there a
I
parry
don't-
in this?
No.
No, there should be.
There- yeah,
I
that'd
thought
be
there would be.
So Adam, if you take a hit, if you look at your life bar, you'll have red health that you get back if you start hitting the enemy that hit you or any other enemy.
Yeah.
So wait, I didn't get any health there?
well, so
get hit.
so you look at the end of your life bar. There's that little white marker. Nice.
I'm the hero.
Valiant. If you get hit, that white marker will skip down, but your red health will not go down as far as the white marker does.
Yeah.
Once you get out of combat for a little bit, then the red health will go away. If you are still in combat and you hit your enemy, you will recover
This
some
is
of your
really
red health.
boring for anyone just listening to the podcast.
It's a podcast. We're talking about Bloodborne.
This is not. So Joel, please don't stomp all over everything I just said.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
not
rude.
stomping on what you said. I'm stomping on the
What
fact
you
that
did.
I appreciate and try to keep in mind our audio only participants.
No, but what are
No,
you talking
this
about?
is
We're
for
talking-
the audio-only
We're
participants,
talking about
Joel.
the mechanics of Bloodborne.
Yeah, the,
There's fire.
Torchman
And
beat
you're
you.
dead.
Torchman
And you're dead.
defeated all the
Oh.
progress. Torchman coming at you.
I will say this. Sorry.
I've always said I was a
Coming at you.
Torchman. Didn't I say that?
I will say this. It is a lot like Dark Souls in the sense that you will underestimate certain enemies and be like, oh yeah, it's just a dude with a torch. I'll just take him on. And then
Torchman coming at you.
Oh, sorry.
it does have.
No, wait. Oh, yeah.
That is mine.
Who wants to take over? By the way,
I'll grab it.
You
for
do it.
Lawrence will take a little bit.
Here,
Drunkborne.
Drunkborne.
Drunkcast.
Drunkcast or
Drunkcast.
whatever. Who cares?
All
Can
right,
I
we-
say I was actually really excited to participate in Drunkborne until you started at 5 o'clock and I have to drive home eventually.
Well, actually, a little bit of info for you guys there too. Today, technically, so this is a Monday. This was supposed to be our very first live stream for Rooster Teeth, and unfortunately, we found out a little too late that there was an embargo.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
We have a retail copy of the game. We didn't get a review copy. We got the game early, came in, and
We gotta save.
yeah. No. We have to progress the save.
No, you should have gotten. You should have come back to your save.
Missed one, yeah.
I was trying to. I didn't think I was going to die that
pretty
early.
sure
Like I was
Torchman.
Regardless,
I always said you can't touch the Torchman.
we
coming at you.
we would have streamed this, except there was a fairly tight embargo.
Coming to KQXR, Torchman.
Well, right now, I think
92.3 Torchman. Torchman and the douche.
Torchman playing Incubus.
Squeeze
Okay.
one out with Torchman.
So,
remind me to talk about the rancid concert.
He's a giant baby wearing a diaper.
Oh, I will
what
try
are
to do that,
you,
actually.
Torchman?
so
What's that? Oh, that's the ladder.
Let's check it out. So if any of our
That's the ladder.
listeners
It's
are
fine.
Well, you know
where,
where
does
that
it, where
is.
does it go?
Go up.
Oh, that's right. We're up here. If any of our listeners are curious about Bloodborne, it does seem to be a more
Casual.
casual.
Garbage.
No, I would
Look
say
at my nose. Eh.
that's not your nose.
I
that's-
think
like
that's,
an
that's how
old-
far the nose goes.
You're
out.
like an
mascot.
old doctor. A Renaissance doctor.
Well, no, because you've seen what was that movie? Interview with the Wolf. What's that French movie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Brother, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all wearing
'cause he has
the.
the
It's a
blade
fucking
sword.
awesome movie.
Yeah.
Underworld?
Vincent Cassel's in that
Underworld,
movie.
exactly.
Adam,
It
were
was-
you ever hitting that
No,
button?
Brotherhood of the
What?
Wolf.
Yeah,
Strong
Vincent
attack?
Cassel.
It's,
Yeah.
it's French.
Vincent Cassel has sex
Wait a
with
minute.
Monica.
There
The
we go.
only other movie that guy
Oh,
did
there's a
was
lynching
Silent
attack.
Hill.
Okay.
That's all I can really remember.
That's a good movie.
And then the writer.
Wait, you mean Christoph Gans? Or whatever that guy's name is?
Yeah, Christoph.
Yeah, he's the guy who did Silent Hill. And then
Yeah.
I forget the writer. Same writer's Beowulf and Pulp Fiction. He was like the
Joel
sub-writer.
checking his email.
He ended up
Hey,
murdering.
Sorry, I haven't seen Interview with the fucking.
It's Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Yeah, Joel. Stop
He has a
embarrassing.
sword made of bone that turns into a whip.
What?
Made of bone.
It's a French movie.
No sense.
And it's a French movie.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Vincent
email.
I
Cassel,
went and saw the movie.
the
It's
king
good.
of France.
Viewers, you're pretty much into this.
So what are we talking
Sorry,
about?
I got off
Yeah,
point.
well, that's gonna happen.
Regardless, this was gonna be our first live stream, so hopefully by the time this thing airs, we will do our actual real live stream tomorrow.
Around Tuesday.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and then we move on Friday.
Cool.
And then we have to
Tomorrow,
do the whole thing
Tuesday.
over.
calendar man.
I know. Tomorrow, Tuesday.
You're ruining the magic. This video is going up on.
Wednesday.
So tomorrow is.
Fuck.
Thursday.
Bingo. No.
We'll stream for the first time on Thursday.
Nope, Spool, you're
wrong.
wrong. Tuesday.
Nice, Lawrence.
Good shit.
Nice,
Really
way to-
fucking good at
way
that.
to
Throw a Molotov
rally 'em and
cocktail.
Chop them down.
Nah.
Square, square.
I'm not gonna
It
waste
helps
items.
Watch that
Fuck.
stamina.
It helps if you pretend that they're just blades of grass.
So what are the topics of conversation for this podcast?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne!
How casual it is.
Bloodburn.
It's, I don't know.
Joel, what
So,
are your observances so far?
Hanukkah,
Passover,
Ramadan,
That's not what I
Ramadan.
meant.
Well, so we've had a number of observances. One is that they're getting a lot better at environment design.
Yeah, more coffins.
Seriously, are you guys laughing at me for trying to make this a
No,
fucking
we're laughing
podcast?
at Joel, we're laughing
Oh,
at
okay.
Joel.
No,
we're
there's
not
more
laughing at that.
coffins than ever before. So if
It's,
you were worried about
That PS4 tech is being
Hey.
taxed to the extreme.
I think that.
if you
Go ahead.
were worried that next gen would mean less coffins for the Dark Souls
Torchman.
franchise, you're wrong.
Torchman.
Because Torchman's bringing the coffins.
100 cobbles per square foot of road.
It is.
We got metal coffins. We got wooden coffins. We got luggage just hanging out.
Torchman.
94.5 Torchman in the wool.
I personally had issues with Dark Souls. I think.
Not enough coffins.
No, we all. Ooh, blood echoes. Take those.
Nice, smart.
That's how it is. That's
Boom! That was so fucking hard to find.
How did he never find it?
Is that a-
It's-
is that a
Blood
save?
stain.
It's actually a lot harder
Oh,
to
go
see.
back. You should go back
Go
and
back.
save.
Go back and level
Go
the
back and
fuck
save.
up.
What? Oh, okay.
Go back and
What's
save.
that?
That's only 1,000. That's not.
You can probably
You
get.
can probably level up,
Like
bro.
one stat point, I can get 20 more health.
All
Alright.
right, so let him be good at it.
Anyway.
All right.
Once you better not die.
I might die.
We never got far enough in Dark Souls when we did our original Drunk series that we got to. I think the place is called like Anal Landing.
I got it.
Yeah.
And Orlando, you Philistine.
Ooh, gotcha in the
Adam,
stomach.
get him. Oh.
My name is.
I mean, Lawrence, whatever,
Shit,
who cares?
wrong. How do you? There we go. That's it.
Like,
We are discovering today that Bruce doesn't know who any of us are.
Absolutely not, especially when I'm drunk.
You're like my
Nope.
you're my grandmother who thought I was a granddaughter
Pretty
for the
much.
first 8 years of my
Yeah,
life.
you know, pretty much.
I kept getting dolls.
Do you
And I
have a
didn't know
penis or
why.
vagina? I wasn't sure.
No, it's the same thing, really.
Anyway, there are parts in Dark Souls where later the game becomes really fucking beautiful. It just took a while. We just didn't like the dank.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Oh yes.
Fuck you.
Nice, you got shot in the back.
And I got shot in the
Shot in
back.
the back. What the hell?
Where did you come from?
Kaboom!
Good day, sir. Would you like to buy some wares? Ah.
Gunman!
Poor audio listeners.
I really
like,
feel bad for
what
the
is happening?
Nah, they're all right.
Gunman and the Crow.
Gunman, Torchman!
This is also where you get 6 drunk dudes in a room yelling at a Japanese video game.
Boom!
Nice shot.
Freak
That
out.
one guy lived.
That was a
I'll
really
tell
good-
the tale. Oh,
Lawrence is
Okay,
really
here's-
good.
Well, how are you getting home tonight?
Yeah, how are
I'm
you?
dancing.
He's dancing home.
I don't understand the reference.
I wonder what Brittany thinks of that. Oh,
Don't bring it up.
cut that out! Cut that out!
That's getting bleeped.
That's what I meant to
Are
say.
you really gonna make me edit this thing?
No, absolutely not. You leave it in.
All right.
You're kidding? I can fail. Leave that
There's
in.
lots of B words
There's a
out
thing behind you.
there.
Spool's never interfaced with the girl before, so.
Interface.
Interface.
That's not true.
Oh wait, he had another.
He's
one.
air butted with the girl.
There's
All
a
right, all right,
spaceship.
all right. Hold on. We're getting off topic here.
How do you know?
Let's talk about Spool's love life. Spool, when was the last time your dick got wet?
Oh, Adam!
That
This
is
is a podcast.
I can make an inner butt joke, but you can't make a dick got wet.
I was talking about going to the pool, Joel.
This morning in the shower.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes
Oh, that's when you
That
jacked
was-
off last?
He
That's-
fucked some bitch in the shower.
Whoa, Spool! You got shot. Watch out.
I was gonna say that's how you make a rated R joke, PG.
Good save. Good
That's not really
save.
PG. You can say.
Please go save. Can you save the game?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You have 1,700.
He wants 10,000.
No.
1,700 is
You're
jack
gonna get
shit.
Torchman.
Yeah, you got Torchman right then.
I don't know what
You
you're
see
talking
that
about.
guy? He's like, missed.
That's
Missed again.
That's John
They
Rapier.
hit like little girls.
What'd you say?
John Rapier.
Oh, okay. All right. Just want to make sure.
It's interesting. Your attack animations are fat.
That was really well.
So
you
you-
can't say
Hard
that.
in the gate.
Sorry.
My job.
Boom! Suck it,
Okay,
John Rapier.
okay, real quick, for all our audio listeners. Joel just made a reference to something that you could only see visually.
Because apparently that's what
Wait,
we're doing on the
hold on.
podcast
Oh.
now.
Wait, is that
That's
his inner
how
butt
easy-
joke?
It's not true.
I'm so glad Joel.
Regardless,
Never mind.
I'm anticipating the
You're the only
comments
sane
that this will either be the best
my God.
or worst podcast
This is the
we've
worst
ever
podcast.
done.
Listeners, I'm
Worst
sorry. I've given up
podcast.
trying to corral these
Worst
animals.
podcast ever.
Really sorry, guys.
Today's podcast is brought to you by Torchman.
And
Torchman and the Broken Crow.
Gunman.
I am so sorry.
Anyway.
Let's bring it back.
More
Let's-
Bloodborne.
Let's focus.
So it seems like
Move. Wow.
I'll say that.
hit.
Oh,
You're
fuck,
about
I'm
to
getting-
die.
I'm getting double
You got
shot.
hit
Come on,
again.
Get the
triangle.
fuck out of there
Come on,
and heal.
triangle.
That's the wrong
Triangle.
button.
That toss.
That's the wrong button.
Triangle.
That's the wrong button.
Triangle.
Peyton Manning.
Okay, good.
Let me get
Triangle again, please. There we go.
What's the guy shooting?
God damn it.
I don't want to take
Who's
it.
coach?
All right.
Yes, I'm his hype man.
What's the next topic?
Oh shit,
There's
that's
a
a
dog
dog.
behind you.
Next topic.
all right.
Are we done talking about Bloodborne?
No, we're not done actually. So the interesting thing about Bloodborne, fuck me,
Keep talking.
is that
You got a triangle again.
your attack animations are pretty much faster than any enemy. So you can basically roll up to anyone, attack them, and you will stagger them.
Thus far.
Yeah, thus far.
Until you get to a boss and your shit gets pushed in.
Well,
Yeah.
but the thing with these games is that bosses have always just kind of trumped whatever you do.
Yeah.
Like they have like 4 animations and they just cycle through those animations at random, and then if you happen to dodge or survive, then you can.
Well, it's just straight Mega Man. You learn the patterns of any enemy on the stage to the boss.
Yeah.
Then you have to learn the boss's pattern, and then once you learn the boss's pattern, you can beat the boss.
Everything
Is
everything
part of
goes
the
back
challenge
to
of
Mega
this
Man.
game not having a mini map or knowing where you're going?
No, not at all. I feel like they do a good enough job laying out the map and the environment design to give
you
you
going to the
spatial
boss
awareness.
So here,
I am. I'm
Here's
working my way there.
here's a little.
I want to get more blood vials on my way though.
Here's a crash course for you, Joel, as a filthy casual.
Hmm.
You end up replaying the same part so many times, you just memorize it.
It's Mega Man.
Yeah, that's right.
It's exactly the same
It's just
thing.
like old Mario.
Why
Brothers
are we
and
any
stuff like
further than we were before?
Yeah, that's a great question.
We're not. We're further back because we're
not saving.
We're grinding
that.
right
We're
now.
not saving.
Well, there is no
Yeah.
saving.
Something.
Well, there's a
they're
save
saving.
somewhere, but
that guy. Cleaver
Sorry,
boy.
that was my bad. I was
Is that
distracted.
less casual then?
Now,
There's
that-
less
that's-
save?
But you see, I got some life back. You saw that?
I
No,
did
you didn't
a
see
very
that.
little
if
bit.
it was more casual, there'd be more saves.
So here's my favorite part. Lawrence just did the best thing in the world. He apologized. He said, "I'm sorry." I remember watching a bunch of Dark Souls walkthroughs, and they were like pros. I remember the guy, remember Epic.
nothing there, Lawrence.
Epic name, bro.
No, there's
He's
nothing
like the
there.
most popular.
Yeah, that guy's
Dark
awesome.
Souls. Yeah, he's great.
He actually
I-
explains Dark Souls lore in a way that I can appreciate.
He's a cool dude. He was he's
why
like
am I
a
up
he was
here?
like a Japanese school teacher, much like your brother, James. Maybe he's your brother. That'd be
Boring.
weird. Regardless, I do remember him. It was very like mistress-like, where he was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get hit there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And it's like, you don't have to apologize, man. It's a hard fucking video game, but like, it is a strange thing. So like, Spool
Yep.
beat Dark Souls 2, right?
One.
Just
One.
one. Okay.
With a trainer?
Now,
No, I just did it normal.
How many nights
Now-
did it take?
now
he had the help
A
of the
lot
internet.
nights.
So
I
here-
had the internet's help.
that's
KNIGHT?
TUV?
Brittany?
No.
so this
Stop
this
saying it,
this
man.
Sorry, I apologize.
This brought up an interesting discussion because a lot of people kept trying to give us tips. Remember when we played Dark Souls?
Hot tip.
And they were like, "You should do this. You should do this." And we were all saying, "How the fuck do you know how to do that unless someone already tells you?"
I
And
asked.
then, well, so that was the whole thing. I don't like to play games like that. I like to experience it for the first time by myself. And people are like, "Oh, you can't play Dark Souls that way."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's kind of bullshit."
Well,
Yeah.
for example, I was
Don't
playing-
do it.
I knew that
No one's-
whatever,
no
and it
one's
was-
online.
and it was evil,
We'll see.
and so I was like, please give me as many hints as possible. I want to get through this game as fast as possible. I know it's gonna be hard. The
Oh, shit.
mechanics are hard by themselves, so I don't need to like.
You get him.
I don't need
This
to
guy-
like.
this guy wants me
discover
first.
He's so tall.
Where like this secret.
Oh, that's my helper.
This secret.
Go,
awesome
go,
suit of
go to the
armor.
boss.
Go get the bad guy.
Yeah, let's
Go! No, not him.
Yeah.
He's worthless.
No, go
I've
get
already
him.
killed
What are you
him.
doing?
That's
Keep
your
going through
that's
the
your
game.
co-op buddy.
Yeah, but he's gonna run away.
Co-op buddy.
Go kill the big
He's
dude.
following me. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go fuck the boss.
Go fuck the
Is
boss.
he a-
Is it up
he
here?
an
It's
actual
up here,
player?
right?
Yes, and then
Yeah, that's an actual player.
Sorry,
then-
Spool. We totally cut you off because
No,
we're
it's okay.
Ah!
we're being drunk and
Ow!
belligerent.
Fuck him! Kill him!
Help us.
He's weaker than you.
He's not helping you.
There we go.
Oh.
He's oh man, he's so big. Why
Thanks for
weren't
your
we that
help,
tall?
Bellboy.
That's what she said.
All right, here we go.
Nope.
Molotov,
Got shot right in the
Molotov.
head.
I'll wait until this is over.
Is he an NPC?
I
No,
think
looks
like he's just
he
following.
seems AI like. Yeah, I think I agree.
He's just following
Shit!
you.
I
There you
hit
go,
a dog.
initiate.
Let him do that.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
uppercut.
He's so
Bye,
much
Joel.
better at the game than us, and he's.
Go left.
Sorry.
All right.
It's all right, Joel.
We love you.
You got things to do.
Brittany, my voice
Also-
cracking.
Oh, you gotta stop that man.
I mean, what? I didn't mean to say that. Look,
You guys are
it's
the best
obvious
friends.
she's listening. So is like Katie Bacon and Turbid.
Katie Bacon.
I love
Turbid's
Turbid.
my-
I love Turbid just like I love Katie Bacon, just like I love Brittany. I love them all.
You take that.
Once
back.
again,
I only love Katie Bacon and Turbid.
this is a rare look that you guys get to see us all be drunk, where we're not
Yeah.
very good at doing a
You've
podcast.
Not
never
that rare
seen
for
us
me, to be
drunk
honest.
before.
And
I
if you're
stream this-
listening, it's a rare listen.
I stream this stuff like 3 times a week.
Yeah, that's your own.
That's a rare level.
I don't know how long you got this guy, so go.
I'm going.
Also, you didn't save. You're gonna lose all those souls.
Who cares? You'll get him.
Go
back.
to the.
All that
Find
work.
the save point.
No, this-
Can you
this
wait?
guy-
No. Use
There's
the
gotta be a save around
This
here.
guy will help you.
use the item real quick to go back to Hunter's Town.
Who cares?
Kaboom!
Oh, man.
He's not doing any damage, by the way.
He's distracting him though.
Nice dodge. Good
But,
dodge.
but what I was saying was, I was more than happy to
Watch out.
have,
Nice.
have people guide me and like tell me to like go get this armor. It's the best armor.
out.
for this
Fuck.
next
Dodge
boss."
again.
I was out of
Triangle,
stamina.
triangle.
I still died
Pebble.
thousands of times.
Use the pebble.
With
Don't use
help.
the pebble.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not intuitive. It doesn't lead you or guide you anywhere. It's like, no, you should go back.
Like
to
a real video game.
Get the
I'm
fuck out of there.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna
Or
die
you're
really
gonna
hard.
die.
Drink.
You also got silver bullets.
You got
Use
no more
stagger
health.
the fucker.
Pedal.
Silver bullets.
That's the wrong bullet.
Boom, fire.
Go
Good
get
hit.
him. Go get him.
No, not worth it.
Good hit.
What?
Clean hit.
Lawrence has a shit ton of bullets.
Boom.
No help.
Combo.
Shit.
Nice dodge.
Good dodge.
That was a good dodge.
Sorry, podcast listeners. Joel made me
so
very
into
self-conscious about
I
this.
know.
I'm
Get
so
him.
into
Get
this.
over here.
Help
Save
me.
me.
What
Help
are you
me, Ghost
doing?
Man.
Ow! Ow!
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You gotta charge. You gotta heal.
Oh,
You
he
gotta
can't
heal.
He's out of heals. He's out of heals.
What is happening? All right, he got you.
Search the corpse.
He's still alive.
Hit, kill him. Fuck.
Help him out, Lawrence.
Vial. Hit the fucking vial.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
3 vials.
Lawrence. Oh, jeez.
MLG.
Got it. Heals. Oh, I gotta use them all.
He's like, what?
All right,
is
go back
this?
to Hunter's Town.
No.
Hunter's Town.
No.
No,
Level
we need-
up.
we
No.
need to find
You will
the
never have
save.
that many souls
We need
again.
to find the save.
It's all right.
It's past
Save
the
is after the
boss.
boss.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, this-
Please go to Hunter's Town, please.
Oh, it's all right. It's okay. It'll be okay.
It won't be.
It's our.
Oh!
He's not even aware of the guys that are around him right
Oh,
now.
there's maybe something down there.
Yeah, look at this. I'll go find a lot of items down here.
Please be a save. Ooh, that guy's scary.
There will not be a save, I promise. Nice.
There could-
Ah, there was a guy there. Holy shit.
Let me hit you.
Wow.
Woo!
That sickle guy was an asshole.
So what were you guys talking about?
I'm sorry. We got completely distracted
I
by
don't remember
Bloodborne.
anymore.
Oh!
Shit!
Kill him!
We really don't want to.
Ah!
I will say, based on that reaction, this game does do a great job of having things pop out at
It's
you.
exactly the same, man. Like, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's got jump scares.
Not really jumps.
There must be an enemy behind that thing. Why is he going? He's going apeshit on that wall. No? Okay.
Sure.
I hate walls.
You can help me with the boss.
The game,
He's gonna die immediately.
oh,
You
man.
were saying, Adam.
The game
Bloodborne.
is a lot like Dark Souls. People say, "Oh, okay, so this is for filthy casuals." I don't know. It's different, but it's the same. Like,
Yeah. There's a little different texture to it. I would say that. So I would say that they actually took away some of the liberties you have in terms of character creation.
Punch in blood.
Like you start with basically the same character, and they do that so they can more tightly constrain the actual fighting mechanics of the game.
Right.
It seems a little more like to beat 'em up versus an action RPG, which I'm totally fine with.
So,
actually.
so when you say that, because like we did the no today, and we were talking about how you brought up Bayonetta, and I'm sure some people are going to be like this guy is an idiot. He thinks it's like Bayonetta when that's not what we were saying at all.
No. I'm not saying this is like Ninja Gaiden, but I am saying Bloodborne is closer to that sort of game than it is to Demon's Souls.
Thus far.
Using the Dark Souls
Thus far, yeah.
control scheme.
You mean we did the no on Monday?
I'm sorry. Well, shut
Whatever.
up, man.
Hey there, buddy.
Just to clarify,
Any chance?
Ow.
Yeah,
Torchman,
Torchman
gotcha.
is fuck
he is
you.
the best. You don't even have to fight.
Boom. Dead.
This
Friends
ghost
of-
man's almost dead.
Yeah, he's
How do you
almost
know?
dead. You can see his life when he gets
Yeah.
hit.
There's no way he's a.
Well, use him as
internet
much
person.
as.
No, he's a meat shield. He's AI controlled.
Yeah,
though,
he's
so
totally
I
yeah.
got no problem. This is not a human
If
being.
it was a human being, he would have ran off.
My eyeball went away.
And
What's
then-
that all about?
I don't know what that
There's
means.
nothing in there, Lawrence. Go get the boss here.
Still
Maybe that's
rolling.
how many enemies are in
What's
here.
over
See,
here?
you just open this stuff.
Oh yeah, you're gonna lock it from behind.
You got a pebble.
Nice.
throw it.
Yes, and this is gonna take you back to your save point.
Hey, you found a save point.
Look
That's
at
the
that.
same save
Look
point.
at that. I found a shortcut.
Oh yes,
Oh.
thank God.
It's almost like I played these games before.
Thank
I
God.
know what I'm doing.
No, but you haven't played this game
Lawrence,
before.
did you beat any of them?
Huh?
Did you beat any of them?
No, actually, I haven't beat. Well, no, wait, I beat Demon Souls. And I beat
Nice.
Dark Souls 1.
The first.
Oh, okay. I was
Lord's
gonna
like,
say, dang it.
I've never beaten any of these games.
I mean, Demon Souls,
except
Dark
for most
Souls 1,
Except
Dark
for
Souls
half
2, and the other game from Software called Mecha Hawk or
No,
whatever.
I beat Enchanted Arms, which is one of the few.
All right, talk to the puppet.
All right, fine. It's one of the few games that.
They do put a. Oh yeah.
Oh, I see.
Channeling
They
your
put in a
blood
Japanese
echo.
sex doll.
How many do you have?
I would say strength,
Skill, You
right?
should level up skill.
Yeah.
Based on
actually
what
level up
knowledge?
Blood and tinge? What is that?
Character's name Harry Pooter.
Hold on a minute. Skill.
No.
Attribute governing more nuanced physical weapon attack. Determines whether or not you can use certain equipment.
Too many words.
What's that in strength?
Strength is
What about your life? Is it vitality?
endurance. Yeah. HP is vitality.
Endurance is stamina.
Blood tinge.
So what are you gonna? Don't
bullets.
yawn. Stop insulting our culture, Bruce.
No, it's boring.
Culture.
Okay.
Bruce is right. It's boring.
Power of arcane attack.
The games that kick our ass. I don't know.
Discovery.
Joel left, by the way.
No, Joel's been.
Does strength
checked
give you
out
more
for a while.
DPS? It doesn't say that. It just
It
says whether or not
determines
you
you can use a.
Yeah.
Physical weapon attack.
Spend those points.
What skill? Every damage?
No, I'm selecting it right now. That's
Wait, hold on. No attribute selected.
There we
There
go.
you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
okay. So yeah, that does raise my.
You can only. Okay,
You
so
have
wait.
more.
And it raises my defense too. Look at that.
All right, so strength. Strength's
Sure.
probably the best, right?
Strength and
endurance.
Health? You need
Endurance
health?
is good.
Yeah.
Fuck health. I
Probably,
mean,
probably give you some help.
you're.
You'll never die. You're gonna live forever. You're a glutton.
Yeah, I can get 2 more points of strength.
Do it.
I did.
Nice. Thank you, Sexall.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go to the boss.
I like that you have to click on him and
you
press
got-
leave.
You have 1,800.
I got a lot of pebbles. Ha!
Yeah, take that.
Good toss.
Floor.
Ha!
I don't
Didn't
know,
even
that
go
went. Good
anywhere.
toss.
Oh, look at that skyline though.
Nice catch there,
Oh, that's so
Blanco
cool.
Ninja.
It's like a
All those
hunter's
pillars.
tree.
Wow.
I bet there's a lot of lore about why those things are there,
keep
huh?
Going, keep going.
Let's keep
Go
this
to the
relevant
boss.
to the audio
Alright, fine.
listeners.
We did watch the opening cutscene to Bloodborne. I don't think any of us know what
It
the
was
fuck the
beautiful.
story
It
is.
was
We
beautiful.
skipped part of it.
There's a lot of lore.
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of lore
It
there.
was one of those things that made me want to play the. No, it didn't make me want to play the game.
I have actually given credit to Dark Souls and other games like that because they do just cut the filler out.
Yes,
They're like,
it's the Bungie approach. Like the
Yeah.
game is for the people who want to play the game. If you want the story, read the fucking flavor text on the items.
Which is
go to
fine.
Bungie.net and read all the stupid,
Yeah.
stupid cards.
Nerd.
I don't need a David Cage, whatever life simulator of like shake the milk, and I'm just like, this is sad.
Yeah, but sometimes those have shower scenes in them.
Ooh, Ellen Page nipple.
I'm with
Yeah.
Spool on this one. Shower scenes. A+ for the win.
It's a video, it's a video game.
about shower scenes.
I don't need it.
God of War had a 3-way minigame.
There's a way.
Best
Listen,
game ever made.
there's a way to find shower scenes integrated naturally into a video game. I
agree.
think.
I agree.
How would
I
you
think.
do that?
Wait.
Like you press
this
X
one?
and then they're
Yeah,
naked.
you go-
and
you
you're
go to
shower
that gate
scene.
right there.
Was it this one?
Oh.
It's dude, it's the same fucking game.
It's the same as
Where's your
Dark.
buddy?
There will be a shortcut
Oh,
to
wait,
the
no.
boss fight if you
Okay.
explore
In
properly.
their defense, if they made anything other than the same fucking game, people would be irate.
Well, that's the thing though. From Software until just now,
Yeah, but
made a lot of different games.
Ring the reckoning bell.
because they
They
fucking-
did
Alright, fine, I'll
rename everything.
They
He doesn't have
uh,
any more reckoning bells.
They made a game about mech combat. They made a game about card-based
Reckoning
strategy
Bell.
RPGs.
Really?
They made a game about like slow-paced strategic mech warfare.
Did you ring it?
get up in there.
I did ring it.
Go
it
fight
didn't
the
let me.
boss.
I think I already rang it too much.
You can buy more.
Bring it more.
You could have bought more clothes. You didn't do that.
It says unlimited use.
Use insight to ring and
Anyway,
call.
so going way back to what I was talking about.
The eyeball is insight.
mind.
I used my insight to summon a thing.
Oh.
Sorry,
Now
Adam.
you're dumb when you have
No,
no
it's okay. I was talking about earlier how we were going to live stream, but there was an embargo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
That's a bad guy.
Can you shut doors?
Should we talk about embargoes?
There's a guy
and
standing
how
right
lame
there.
they
Yeah,
are?
he is right there.
Embargoes are lame, especially when you get a retail
Yep.
copy. Nice.
Great.
You got hit right
through the
directly
stomach.
by
It's
him.
alright. I got most of my life back. See that?
Yeah.
I did.
See that?
I was gonna say I think the one thing that
Casual.
Sony probably didn't want people to see is the long load times. That's probably the only negative I could really give the game right now.
And they're actually not that long. I
It's
mean,
not too bad. It's enough time to take a shot.
if you're a PC user and you're used to solid state, it's long. But if you're a console user, the load times are not that bad.
Yeah, I do hope the game comes to PC because these load times are pretty.
Okay, you can defeat
Bad.
the boss. This is
Well,
it.
isn't there a rumor that it's
I have
coming to
3
PC or
healing
something?
items.
You can defeat
Like,
the boss,
there was a-
Lawrence.
There are a few rumors.
There was
Yeah.
a leak
Yeah,
supposedly that
Amazon
it's
France
secret.
listed the game on PC. Amazon France, man, those guys leak everything.
That's
Thanks, France.
Pebble.
Nice, 3 damage.
That
Nice
poor
move.
fucking bird.
Move. He's like,
No, he's gonna
You
slot.
just hit that disabled crow.
I'll give you another one.
You asshole!
Oh, yeah. Why don't you? Why don't you
You're
slash
the
away?
hero that everyone needs
Yeah.
in
He's like, I'm
Bloodborne.
coming.
Throwing rocks at animals.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say similar to like Titanfall, like exclusives in this
Get that
in this
salmon.
lifetime,
to
unless
run.
the
Nope.
game is specifically owned.
Oh!
by Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo, it's
Nice.
going to be on every platform.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and this is published by
is
Sony
good.
Computer Entertainment.
Well, this is going to be like a timed exclusive. So 6 months on PS4. And
yeah.
You
It-
think?
Yeah.
Right, they're a big guy.
Yeah. Like they'll
Have
they'll
they said
they'll,
that?
they'll
No,
self-publish
They haven't
it.
said it, but like it's a guess.
I'm actually really curious what the numbers were for Dark Souls on PC because they kind of did it as like a pity fuck for Dark Souls 1. They were like, all right, a bunch of you signed a petition and you really want it, so here it is. We're not going to do true mouse and keyboard support because you need a controller because it's just we're doing X and A. Fuck it, here's your game. And I think it sold. It had to have sold well
And you
because
need-
then the Dark Souls 2 release was like straight on PC. They're like, here it is.
Job, Lawrence.
I think it was delayed like by a week. But the fact that they launched it on PC,
The first one required like a
Coins,
really
great.
big like kind of like user created mod pack too to like make it so.
yeah, the
wasn't
DS
goofy
fix
stuff.
and a few
Yeah.
other things, yeah.
That's
Which I'm
it.
sure all your little stream friends
Which
told
most,
you about.
I mean, like most
All your
PC
little
players
stream
don't
friends.
mind having to mod or like patch them or whatever, like use user
Good
patches.
luck out there, Lawrence.
God damn it.
Just as long as they get to play it.
God
Where it
damn
kind
it.
of sucks when it's only exclusive to.
got this.
I gotta have something.
Let's
all
I gotta
have
have
a-
something.
Let's all have a moment of
What,
silence.
Pebbles?
Oil urn?
Pebbles?
Oil? That's
Well, that
good.
covers the target one turn. Ooh, if you throw the oil and then you throw the
I'm
Molotov
I'm out of
Yeah,
Molotovs.
it's
man.
I'm out of
Whatever.
Molotovs.
It's no big- no
Bruce
big
is the
deal.
only guy here who wears
Bait.
shorts.
Fired
see
in,
that
not
the
going.
pungent blood
Wait,
attracts beasts.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. There's no beasts.
You can't use
Damn
it.
it, I don't have
What
insight.
about silencing blank? That's a good bullet.
Alright, I'm fucked. Whatever.
You don't
Shot
want
time.
to. You don't
Let's
want to
do
go
this.
level up now.
Boing.
Oh, did you see those
Wait,
textures?
Take
don't
your time.
die, Lawrence.
No rush. There's no rush on this.
There's a lot of rush though.
But you're
there's no
stronger
rush.
now.
Blast through his legs. Remember that.
Yep.
Oh, you got
Hit
hit.
right up first thing.
He got you.
Wow, there's
Yeah.
some slowdown with the bosses too.
Yeah, I'm actually. That's one of my dodge.
That's the sad part, is because it's exclusive to it. You think it'd be as optimized as possible.
Ow, shit.
Yeah.
I'm learning the timing
not
window.
optimized.
The game is running at like sub
Fuck.
30
Heal
frames
one.
a second.
Dodge.
Dodge.
It
Get the fuck out of there.
Oddly, it
Heal.
rewards you for dodging early, which is not something I'm used to with Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Nice.
go.
Nice.
That was a good.
Well, this
move.
is also the first boss.
Yeah, we should be able
That
to
we
beat this.
know
I still
of.
think he has a gimmick. We don't know.
Lawrence,
No,
you
well,
got
there was like a stun animation Adam found.
this. That's a way. That's a way.
I don't know. I mean, this was very similar to Dark Souls in the sense that it's like get
Dodge.
really
Dodge.
dodge and get really close to him and dodge.
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
the strategy we
you
found
gotta
out
manage
early
your.
on.
Shit, that was
that,
a
was,
fast
that
one.
was a tough one. That was
Yeah, apologize.
Gotta get my. I'm so sorry.
Dodge.
I'm sorry, mistress. Throw a pebble at him.
It's interesting though because when you get hit, you definitely want to get in and hit him again before your red health goes
Yep.
away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Well,
mechanic.
like Bruce was saying, it's like
Nice
so
dodge.
the weapon in your right hand, you can switch to either like
Dodge.
Two-handed
nice.
mode, kind of. Like,
well, right now. So yeah, it's in long
Oh,
form.
nice
Wow.
move. Nice move.
it's like heavy and light, or like
Yeah.
heavy and quick.
So you can switch it to light, which it doesn't do as much damage, but it's much faster.
That one's fast.
Damn.
Ooh, there we go. Chop
There
him,
we
chop
go.
him, chop
Get
him.
him.
I've only got so much endurance though.
He's gonna come in real fast here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Oh,
wait,
did he
what
hurt
do you-
himself?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Good for him.
He's upset, frustrated.
Oh, boy,
How did that
was-
hit me? I
that was
hit
a big
heal.
one.
I hit circle.
You might want to
You got
vial.
Yeah, I'm
two
gonna-
vials left.
And also,
One vial.
was it Spool? You were noting, on like the Estus flask, you
Nice.
you heal much
What
faster.
the fuck?
Yeah, you
Alright.
heal super quick, but it doesn't heal you for as much. Like,
Right.
It seems like it only heals you for
But
like
then,
maybe
like-
a third.
Well, like Lawrence was saying, the enemies don't seem to do as much damage as they
No.
used to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
It was a
that's
lot
always
more-
fun.
It was a lot
Wow.
more punishing. Like that in Dark Souls.
He didn't hit you,
because
Lawrence. That
he
was
jumped
good.
right on
That
your
was really
head. You
good.
would have died.
Fuck.
Oh, boy, that was a
One
good one.
mess is
Get
flat.
some of it back. Oh, I'm dead.
And we're shooting.
All right, Drunk Souls. Oh, I mean Drunkborne. Who? Hey, Spool, you want to take it? There you go,
Yes.
Spool. Take it. You gotta
Spool,
take
win
it.
a video game for us.
Man.
Oh, okay, here we go.
God. Does that mean I have to take a shot?
You're the fish. Who's
Chase.
This is yours, right? No,
this was
Spool's.
James.
That's Adams. That's Adams.
This no, this is mine. No,
Sorry.
wait. Who's I Love Los Angeles?
me.
That's Spool. Yeah.
Why
I'll
am
figure
I
this out.
big one?
Things are starting to blur.
Yeah.
Drunkborne.
Drunkborne.
Drink Drabble Barons.
Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, who would I miss?
Nobody.
Okay.
So I'm figuring it out. Despite what I said at the beginning of the game, I don't think it's casual garbage. But I do think they are figuring out a way to make the Demon Souls formula of gameplay a little more approachable.
It's almost like they finally finished that game that they started all those years ago.
See, that's so. FromSoft has never been a AAA complete game developer. They come up with a cool idea, they fucking crank it out, and they push it out. It's almost like the Beatles, right? Like, and that's a weird thing to say, but they put out a game every year. And it's only after Demon Souls when they started getting a budget and acclaim that they took more than a year to make a game.
There was a weird...
except that the Beatles experimented and changed.
Yeah.
Whereas they've
shut
basically turned out like a better version of the same game. This is the 4th version of the same game.
Well, that's because it's the first time they've actually been monetarily successful.
Okay,
I mean, if you go back to Kingsfield, the same ideas are there.
Practicing what
Yeah, no, he's got to figure out the buttons.
You have no help.
Just don't go to the boss.
Just make sure you apologize every time you die.
You definitely want to...
Torchman!
Well, you got to give me time to fill up these shot glasses before you die.
Please don't
Oh,
die.
it hurts so bad.
Spool, if you die right now, I'm gonna take it away. I'm gonna take it away. And I'm gonna give it to
Should I
Adam.
view the notes?
I don't want to play again. It's painful.
Anyway,
That's heavy. No one wants heavy attack.
so From Software is one of those developers, kind of like Team 17 or Intelligent Systems. Like, they've just been quietly making games for about 20 years. And it's really weird to me that,
Fuck you, those guys. No.
there's 2 of them. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
they've just suddenly been thrusted into the limelight. And it's like, you suddenly are making, like, one of the most looked forward to games with, like, crazy money. And it's been really interesting to see them scale up in terms of production.
Well, Demon Souls was this sort of like... It was a very Japanese game.
Yeah.
But it came at a time where... I think people were getting a little... What the fuck?
Fuck that dude up! He's got a gun.
You just
Get out of here, old man.
killed a handicap man.
Nice.
He gave me bullets.
It came out at a time. So wait,
wheelchair.
I'm trying to place the time. So 2009, right?
Yeah, it was 2009, 2010-ish. Let me look.
I want to say it's 2009
So we
when
don't sound
we
like
got
idiots.
it. I think it was probably 2008 Japan.
Oh.
Push down on the right. You know how to fucking do
Yeah.
lock on. Do it.
It's been
Correct.
a while. It's been a while.
Now I'm starting to experience what other Dark Souls players get, where I'm like,
they get mad
what
at
the,
you?
yeah, what the fuck is he doing? Play it right.
Come on.
Which you do not watch Funhaus to get people playing video games
You're at the
correctly.
boss, by the way. You have to beat these bad guys
No, I
first.
don't.
No, we only do
wanna-
pro game.
I want
You gotta go the
to
other way.
say Demon Souls came out.
I want
at
to
a-
heal.
Why did you do that?
Go back in the
What
sewer.
fuck are you-
I'm trying to change.
Why are you throwing a
I'm trying
pebble?
to change.
We'll go to the
2009.
sewer.
2009.
I'm trying to change pebble to something useful.
So I'm trying to place it in my brain. 2009, like, so 2007 was this weird sort of.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
god.
Well,
damn. Get out
so
of there,
Adam,
Slow.
I feel like what you're getting at. There's a larger commentary on game development. Really, 2009 was smack in the middle of we're making AAA games like movies. Pretty much all of the 360 PS3 generation was we want our games to be as much like movies as they possibly can be, and that led to games like Mass Effect and Gears of War, which I give Gears kind of a pass because it actually had some.
Well, it was
mechanics to
the heyday of Gears of War, Mass Effect, Call of Duty, and Halo.
Yeah.
And Assassin's
Well, and
Creed.
Uncharted. Don't forget about
And
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
and
So-
God of War.
Big
These
man.
were the sorts
Like
of games.
Heavy Rain,
Little
and
one.
to a lesser degree Bioshock.
So,
But they're-
so Demon Souls was kind of a breath of fresh
Demon
air.
Souls was a total throwback, and everybody
Nice, good throw.
everybody was like, "Oh, wow, there's a game that like has no cutscenes.
Run around 'em.
It's entirely like original Legend of Zelda
That's
style.
fine. You got them both.
Yeah.
You
They
got
just
them
drop
and
you in a
it's-
world. You have to run around and figure this shit out on your own.
my God.
And if you don't, you have to ask your
How does
friends.
one
Keep
run?
going, keep
Yeah.
going.
And
that
How
was-
does one run?
Not like that.
and it's ultra punishing.
Yeah, and as ultra punishing, it
That's throw boulder.
basically
I'm
made
trying
you
to find
accountable.
Run. I'm trying to find run.
And I think
Hold down circle, you fuck.
Demon
All right,
Souls
hit that lever.
was it actually emboldened a lot of of other developers. Wait, really?
I want to murder you so much right now.
Okay.
Stop throwing the fucking rocks!
Turn around, turn around.
Stop it!
Turn around.
Price in use.
For the sake of the stream, Spool is trying to pull a lever, but he keeps
They
throwing
keep
rocks
saying
at
you
it.
can't use it. Why would you keep trying to use it if you can't use
I thought I
it?
was hitting the wrong button.
Oh.
So
Look around.
I
Nothing in the
To
goddamn
the right,
coffin.
to the right, to the right.
Personally-
Stop destroying things. Oh
Sorry.
my god.
Personally, I felt like game development
There's
in
nothing.
the 7th,
Go up
I
and to
think
the
is
left.
the Xbox 360, PS3 generation.
Yeah.
All those games are
Up
kind
and to
of
the
lost. Like, I feel like they're kind of the 80s movie style of game, where it's
got
like,
caught.
we're going to throw so much money at this, and we're going to make it the ultimate game. And what they ended up doing is making a movie style game that's really not a game. And I feel like in 20 years, people are going to go back and play them, and they're going to be the campy Mystery Science Theater bullshit that they deserve to be.
Yeah. Well,
But-
it's the sort of thing
You
where
lost
I think
it from the other side. Go back.
I think right
No,
now.
go up the stairs.
no,
Are you trying to get back
that's
to
the
the
same
boss?
place. No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
never mind.
You can go back there and go up to the right.
Ah, you want to get healing.
Vials.
Wait, you can probably go back.
This is
no,
like I
never
said.
mind.
Old
This is the worst or
Old
best
circle.
podcast we've ever done.
Jesus Christ.
So
It's hard being drunk
How
and
do I move
Demon
More
self-aware.
about
Souls
a game I've never
was
played.
one of the weird bright beacons where it's like we're gonna make a video ass video game, And it resonated with a lot of people because they were starved for that, even though they didn't know it.
Yeah.
Turns out you play video games to hit buttons and interact. You don't play a video game to put your controller in your lap and watch a fucking cutscene that's really poorly written and poorly acted.
Well, sort of the.
Uncharted?
Uncharted is decently written and decently acted. But I mean, like,
Is it
other.
Nolan North?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's
Don't
the-
start out.
Anyway.
Sorry, goddamn. Well, I was gonna say it was video games,
Haha, you suck.
or I guess like any sort of entertainment. It's like what Bruce is always saying. People
Don't judge
want
me.
something new and
Don't
different,
judge me.
but they don't know what that is typically.
No.
I don't know. It's a weird thing.
They
like,
do, though. I mean, people resonate with certain kinds of games. Like Wii Sports sold the Wii. And there's a reason for that. It's because it was really snappy and it showed people an experience they hadn't felt before.
It was different but familiar.
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone knows baseball. Everyone knows how to swing a baseball bat. You put a Wii remote in somebody's hand and you're like, just swing. And they swing and their guy on screen hits the baseball and it has a cool like baseball sound and everybody's cheering and they're like, this is really cool. And then they go and spend $250 and buy a Wii. And it becomes their Wii Sports machine.
Idiots.
That's
What are you
fine.
doing? There's nothing in them.
Oh, fall out of that window, you're gonna get a sweet item.
Don't do that.
No.
It's not that far of a fall.
But
Turn
Demon-
around and go downstairs.
for a lot of people that were reared on like really core like interactive based skill based games, Demon Souls
Fuck you.
for the span of about 5 years was the first game that came out that actually prioritized those
Spam that
virtues.
Yeah.
So
Next to like Mega Man 9.
yeah, Mega Man 9 and 10 were kind of a similar story.
Yeah. Both came out around similar times.
So it's not a surprise to me that there's a certain sect of gaming that has like vaulted From Software under their shoulders, because in a time where every developer was trying to make a movie-based game, they were basically the only ones saying, no, we're going to make a video game. We're going to make one that like allows the player to discover things on themselves and allows them to express their skill in the world.
Oh, fuck the guy.
And actually holds them accountable for having to learn patterns and express that back.
Heal,
you
heal,
got
heal,
file. You
heal,
got
you
file.
fuck, heal, you fuck.
I'm healing!
Can't take another shot right now. I don't think you needed to heal twice.
Nice shots. What's up?
I wanted to.
Watch out for the
That's
gunman.
all
It's alright. He can glitch through objects.
guy.
You can't.
So, listener,
With that.
because we are about to segue into show and tell, listener, if you are on the fence about Bloodborne, it is more but different, which is probably what you're looking for.
Yeah.
It seems a little easier than Dark Souls.
I guess so.
It at least seems like it doesn't fuck you in the ass at the very beginning of the game and make you never want to play it.
Yeah.
It's like we'll ease you in, and then I'm assuming later on in the game it's gonna fuck you in the ass.
And ideally, so like, I mean, obviously we
The
name
first boss
dropped.
fucks you in the ass.
We name dropped Epic Name Bro because at least we're aware of guys who you'd probably go to first for their opinion on these sorts of things.
We gotta mention this guy.
No.
We've
I'm
talked
just
about him like
just
4
saying.
times. Listen, we gotta mention Epic Name, bro.
Don't make fun of it.
Hey,
I'm saying we're aware of the people who care more about Dark Souls than we ever will.
Yes, that's true.
And we are coming from the angle of, we play this game once a year to get drunk because
Get spool.
we're casual fucks.
Yeah.
Except for Spool, who seems to be the most hardcore out of everybody.
something I don't understand is I don't see the use for the gun at the moment.
Yeah, I don't.
I do.
because his weapon is staggering these opponents.
Yeah.
Not at a distance, though.
Yeah.
Well, also,
But
crowd
why would a
control.
distance matter
Yeah,
if you can't
by
do
the
any
time-
damage at a distance?
So when you stagger them, by the time you get to them, they're back. Like
Not necessarily.
Unless the gun it counts for the life regain, and then you just run away and you start firing your gun to try and
I would
capture
say
the
the
life.
fire
gun is
very
your tool.
slow.
The gun is your tool to run up to an enemy you've never seen before. It's the question mark weapon. So it's really frustrating in a Mega Man to roll up to some stupid like mechanical bee, and you're like, "What is this bullshit? Like, what are you gonna do?"
turn around.
I see you for the first time. Oh, he shoots some mechanical
guy, right?
beehive at the ground that launches
move.
6 small bees. Like you don't know that. So in Bloodborne, I feel like the gun is I've never seen you before. I want to open you up before I even get into your attack range and attack.
I
We
guess
also,
except
we
that-
also chose the blunderbuss, which is more of a shotgun than.
gun guy.
following
Gun
you,
guy.
He probably fell down.
All right, guys, we got to look at fan art. Somebody hand me the wiggly board.
So 10 out of 10 by
there.
Bloodborne.
Oh, there it is. Wiggle,
10 out of 10.
wiggle board.
10 out of 10 if you have a PlayStation 4. Buy this game because it's exclusive and you can't buy it on any other.
Kill that crow.
For now,
Kill the
spool.
crow.
Me.
just go to Amazon.fr and
So feel really cool about your purchase.
Don't fall. Do not fall.
No! Why would I fall?
Oh, what else?
Yeah, let's,
I am pro.
let's use
There's
Windows.
something moving behind there. You see it?
It's a rat.
Behind the fucking. Yeah, there he is.
Fuck you, pro.
another
behind you,
disabled
behind you,
crow.
behind you, behind you.
Oh my gosh!
You gotta heal.
Heal,
You gotta
heal,
heal. You gotta heal.
Violin, violin!
All right, now
Oh,
Jump
don't jump
off,
off the
jump
edge.
off.
Just walk away. Please
I'm
walk
trying
away.
to dodge.
Get out of this!
Please walk
you
away.
have no.
No!
Shots, everybody.
Oh, fuck!
I was like, I don't understand how we can watch it and be like, this is going to happen.
I was trying to dodge away from him.
Adam,
Why
It
would just turn around and walk away?
It dodged.
Click the button, stop looking at the
'Cause
monster,
you press the
walk
button- You
away.
press the dodge button to dodge.
Don't dodge.
All right.
Why you
I
gotta?
want to dodge.
Oh no, whose is this?
Cheers.
Spool. Oh, Spool's got his.
I think that's James.
Why do we have 3 extra ones?
Drunkborne.
Are we expecting a friend?
Drunkborne.
Hey, Drunkborne.
You want me to lay out the narrative?
Fuck me. Anyone else? Adam, you want to take this
Just
back?
pause it. Just pause it.
Yeah, just pause it. We're done.
Pause it because we got fan art.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine. I mean, I'll keep playing, but
But we
I
don't
know,
count the
dude,
shots for the
good.
death.
shots
Okay.
don't count anymore. We're
Brought to
doing
you by
those awesome.
100% pineapple juice. This podcast is pretty amazing.
100%.
You're just copying.
He's doing peace
Yeah,
t-shirt.
he's doing-
He took your bit. He Spool stole your bit.
You know what?
He stole it for Brittany.
There's no
Comedy.
Trying to impress Brittany.
Brittany, I
promised when I'm on the drunk
Audience.
part, I'll mention you.
Audience, if you're listening.
This time.
Comedy is 90% theft, 5% time, and 5% rebranding.
I think
90%.
I'm the premier PC comedian.
How's that
All right.
feel?
What
Spool
kind of-
stole your bit.
What
Guys,
what
fuck
kind
off! Fan art.
What kind of art do we have?
Shut up.
I don't know why I did that.
What kind of
I
art do
don't
we
know why
have?
I did that. I love that Spool says that.
All right, audience, I apologize
It's all
for
right,
this.
Spool, you can do
I'm
whatever
going to
you
try
want.
my damnedest to get your shit out
You
here,
know,
but these guys are
whatever
going to be
you
unruly.
want.
We have a official/unofficial
Breaks a wheelchair.
Funhaus community.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they launched this stuff. I'm going to be honest here. Like, they're just doing it.
We have not.
That's
It
pretty
is
honest.
when you said official, unofficial.
No, it's not official at all.
It's 100% unofficial.
but don't let that detract from their efforts. Like we always celebrate people in our community just doing stuff on their own. Because shit, Adam.
we're not.
All right, well, Adam got fucked with a brick.
Are we drinking?
He's holding a brick. He goes. Until you die.
See, do you see why I tried to warn you? Okay.
No, we have to drink.
You want
to drink to that?
I haven't poured. Okay.
I'm not
Keep doing
gonna.
the fan. Keep doing
Let's
the.
have it.
Be,
Let me try.
Do your bit.
be conservative.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we always celebrate when members of our community take it upon themselves to do something active, and we celebrate this. Thank you for starting your own community initiative, members of the Funhouse community. They've started a Twitter and YouTube channel, so we expect good things from that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for that. But we are very hands off with that. That has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
But we celebrate all the efforts you guys are making.
Well, we were following everything, obviously, and we saw that Turbid and other people had started it, and Black Nerd and other guys were already working on something else, but hopefully everyone could collectively come together and
That's Pebble.
figure it out.
That's Gun.
Damn
Hold
it.
on. Hold on.
Who loves LA?
Moving on.
Wow,
I'm not taking that shot.
Wait, why are we taking a shot?
Because I
I got
died.
hit in the face with a brick.
So,
Who's
guys,
Los Angeles?
we're making waves on Fur
How do you
Affinity.
target? No, I'm not taking that shot.
Let's talk about hot,
Right stick.
busty
The
hedgehogs.
California Jack Daniels
Guys,
one.
I need you to circle the wagons for this.
Okay.
Cuisine on Fur Affinity, the author of Sonic XX, thanked us specifically for playing his game by having a very buxom, very thick.
Jesus. So he actually made that art?
Yeah, he did. Thank you, Cuisine. Shove her goodies up on Bruce Green.
Stop it. That's gross.
That's her name?
Oh wait, Sonic XX. Yeah, she's super hot.
Look at that.
I describe that as art imitating life, imitating art.
Absolutely.
Look at that waist to hip ratio.
Right?
I love that the tail's coming between the thong.
What was that? What was that I just did?
Bruce
What I-
did a first super move.
What I love specifically about this image is that this breast was drawn somewhat realistically, and that you can, with the light sheen on the breast, kind of see where the band of the bra cuts into the fat of the boob and kind of has
we gotta move on.
You looked
Anyway.
at this picture a long time.
Yeah, I know.
It's a very
Circle, Bruce.
it's a very buxom hedgehog. Kevin
Don't die,
Kirk
don't die.
at Y2K Kev on
Triangle.
Twitter.
He's been making a bunch of these. And like he made solo ones, and this one's really awesome.
Yeah, well, he made one of all of us and then combined it in one great image.
I guess you could
Suggestion, and not to critique this art because I think it's awesome. I love the style. Make mine blue.
Oh,
That's just something I've noticed about. What? Just make the circles in my eyes blue?
Oh yeah.
That's something I've noticed
Oh.
that people do. I'm not an artist at all. I'm not good at all at drawing. But something that people have done to delineate me is just make blue eyes.
I'll try it.
Because you're special. When you
No, not special. It just differentiates.
This created a war
you're
when
gone.
he made.
What's weird You're gone.
They gave you a cleft chin, but you don't actually. seem to have one.
Get out of there.
Because
Get
he's
out.
chiseled.
You're done.
No,
Bruce.
endurance.
Run to that hole.
That picture of me actually created a war because it looks like Kutra from the creatures.
Ah,
'Cause
it kinda
Kutra-
does, yeah.
'cause Kutra wears a red hat as well, which I wasn't
Yeah.
totally aware of. So we start a war and we're gonna have to fight.
You're gonna win. That's okay. Panagokin, long-time submitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, fuck.
Another shot.
Don't take
Alright.
a shot. Don't take a shot.
She always makes
No
a
shots.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Panagokin drew a hook-based selfie image with a dead pirate.
Do you
Yes.
die?
Yeah, well, I'm just fucking around. Spool.
Wonderful. Thank you, Panagokin.
It's actually, that's always our
Oh, I
kind of
love
favorite.
Captain Chris
It's
taking
our
a
favorite.
selfie.
It's a
Yeah.
favorite kind of art because that means you actually watch the episode, you got the joke,
So,
and
okay.
then she
Let me finish.
materializes in her head.
Something I found while cutting the next part 3 of this, I discovered that if you Google search the character,
Christopher
there is
Raven?
a actual, like, not concept art, I think it's an actual promo image for the game, which is almost the exact pose that Adam did where he was like, take a selfie.
Really?
wow.
It's a guy in like it's him in a swamp with a corpse doing that almost that exact pose.
Oh, friend
It's
is
just a
joining
weird
party.
little
That's
fun
really
fact.
strange.
I'm just gonna say as an aside, James is one of those guys who gets more eloquent the more drunk he gets.
Do I?
That's fine.
I don't.
Do I?
How are you
Stop
doing
it.
this?
Most people slur.
You hold it.
James
If you hold
James
it, you
actually
do a super
pronounces
attack.
even more efficiently.
It's really slow.
Speaking of
Ryan
James
Da Silva, Ryan Don 111 on Twitter, drew James clutching
Dildo?
an instrument of pleasure.
Oh, it's blurred.
It could be anything.
And there's your blue eyes, James.
Yeah.
See,
It's-
blue
it's
eyes.
beautiful.
He did draw your wedding ring.
I
though, so
immediately focus on the wedding ring.
Yeah, I like that.
That's right.
You
It's,
are taken.
it's like Goatsy. There's-
Goatsy.
Yeah, there you go. There's,
You got the
there's
right
always the
hand
wedding
and
ring.
everything.
Aiden Rayner drew the Funhaus Ode de Funhaus
wheelchair
Spritz
guy.
Spritz
Ah,
gag.
it's beautiful.
What is that?
I imagine that the Funhaus scent
Cologne.
cologne
I bet it smells really good.
or parfum.
Or parfum. Yeah.
It kind of looks like one of those futuristic
Oh, the
trash
toilet.
cans
Oh,
that
the
automatically
toilet.
open up.
Eau de toilette.
Toilet, whatever.
I don't even know if that's how you
Future
pronounce it.
toilet.
I don't give a shit.
It smells like a toilet. Whatever.
If it smells like a toilet and it looks like a toilet,
Must be fun.
It's
Okay.
probably a toilet.
But just the catchphrase got me. Spritz Spritz. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
archer.
Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dylan
yeah. All right, go on.
Cosentino at Potabyte, longtime submitter of excellent fan arts, did us all up in Archer style,
Except
and
for
oh
Bruce.
my god.
Okay, but
He hasn't
Except
done
for Bruce.
okay, so
Yeah.
so
He's been
here's
doing
the-
like one a
I
day.
thought it was funny. Elise and I were talking about this in bed, right?
Oh,
Naked.
in bed.
And so,
That's disgusting.
first of all, I'm Archer, which is like,
That's
of course.
awesome.
That's awesome. I don't think I deserve Archer,
it's great,
but
it's great. I
but
like
it's
it.
awesome.
Yeah, he's the most
Lawrence is
handsome.
Cyril, which
Yeah.
is also
Perfect.
pretty accurate, and pretty good. Matt Peak is fantastic. I love all Matt Peak fan art. And then Joel gets
Cyril?
no,
Oh,
it's not Cyril.
He's
it's
the guy Adam Reed
Ray.
does the voice of.
Is it Ray?
The
Sounds
super
right.
effeminate gay guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Who
yeah,
loses
yeah.
his legs and then gets
Well,
them back.
God
That's
damn it.
perfect.
Yeah.
Adam's the.
And then I was like, I can't wait to. I was like, well, Bruce is obviously going to be Krieger. You're obviously
great.
going to be
Oh, I
Krieger.
love it.
You're
I
obviously going to be
Krieger.
Krieger. But then I was like, I don't know what Adam's going to be. I was like, maybe
Yeah.
a female version of Lana.
Oh, that'd be
Like
great.
I was like that'd be interesting. And then he drew you as the fat KGB.
The Russian.
KGB.
The Russian.
Yeah.
Russian
This
thing.
came on the heels
I
of
think-
the car wash video that we did with Blaine and
Oh,
Austin,
yeah.
where I look at myself and go, "Oh, we all look awful," except for James, of course.
I look fucking
think
terrible.
Adam-
We all look awful. We
Your
just look.
twisted
I feel
spine.
like
I'm a twisted, my
I feel like
twisted body.
Adam-
I look at
feel
that.
like
Nice. Kill that
Adam
dog
would
on
have played a
occasion.
good, like Archer's mom, whatever her name is.
Mallory?
Mallory. I think
Yeah.
Adam would have been a good Mallory.
I don't know how to take this. Well,
I don't
thanks.
know. You're so indifferent.
It's just I'm a real big fan of the show, and so I was kind of sitting there. I was like, what's Adam?
I was hoping it was
gonna
going to be Barry,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good
Cyborg.
too.
the Bionic Man.
I'm not asking
Yeah.
him to go back and redraw it, but
Yeah.
Adam as a minor character, I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
requested Krieger.
I'll
But
take.
we'll see if
I-
that.
You're
look,
definitely. sorry, Bruce is.
I've said this before. I'll say it a million times.
Krieger-san, my cherry blossom is
First,
I think. Go for it.
All right,
no,
well,
I was just gonna say the fact that people are drawing us
That's so-
blows
Oh,
my
yeah, yeah.
mind.
with talent,
Yeah, with,
That's the other
Oh,
thing.
a
Yeah,
shitload of talent.
there's so many things your talent can be used on. And the fact that you would use it on us is humbling.
Yeah, so please stop.
Matt White at Judgment.
Stool.
At Judgment.
Do not
OS,
take that seriously, please.
Oh,
Spool's
meaning
being-
the number 0.
Spool's being
OS.
funny and he's drunk and belligerent.
You're
Is
religious.
apparently working on a massive project and has been sharing his screenshots of our respective characters
or
he's
chibi 3D avatars.
He's making a
Yeah.
3D like animation, right?
Yes.
These
It's
are
really,
just,
it's
like,
really
oh,
cool.
shit.
It's
But
really
the-
cool.
but the-
WIP.
The images so far have been spot on.
Yeah.
So Adam
I
with
look like a baby.
his impassive gaze,
we all look like babies.
James with his DreamWorks gonk face. I don't know how you
like
describe that.
Who has the hard eyes?
Oh, that's
that
Joel.
Joel?
Joel's got his little
Look
Superman
at the
curl,
hair. Look at the little curl.
and then Bruce.
He's a dreamer.
Yeah, that's Bruce. And then we got a little assembly shot here.
Oh yeah, I'm farting.
I feel like this is perfect because I'm
Ascending.
clutching an anime pillow with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
light. Bruce is flying into the air with the rocket power of his anus.
Absolutely.
Wolves
Absolutely.
kissing his invisible girlfriend.
Bruce is just
It
sitting
says
on the ground.
3 on his,
Shit.
on his face.
Shitty.
Yeah, he's got colon 3 face. You're right.
Sure, I'm focusing.
Then James again with the DreamWorks face.
I should also let you know that when you say that something amazing's coming, we all get really excited.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Did I say
You better
that?
not let us down. Is what
Yeah.
we're saying.
Oh, get fucked! Fucking stairs.
Suck it.
Oh, like
They
that
can't see
Wolfman.
that. They're seeing art. They see art, right?
They're looking at art.
Sorry.
Alicia Murray, Scoop Tubins.
yeah.
Strikes again with the $1 1 hour.
$1 1 hour.
I told her I told them the only problem was that I'm left-handed, so it'd be the other hand. But
yeah.
other than that, it's perfect.
Way to go,
Perfect.
school. Way to blow it.
I've never
Spool.
seen tattoos on the inside of fingers like that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
actually kind of
hardcore.
unique.
Well, here's an important question.
What?
When you're smoking a fat fucking
It
dude,
would be left-handed.
you smoke with your left?
It would be. That's my primary hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
shit,
Well,
that's
there you
really
go.
bad.
That's the
Well,
only problem. Other
Do you
than that,
wait, you jerk off with your left hand or your right hand?
left. Because I'm left-handed.
That's fine. Well, I'm
You guys
right.
keep saying that? That's my primary hand.
I'm right-handed, but I jerk off with my left. So
What? It's like
I'm
that's
the
called
same
the
way.
stranger.
Is
I'm with
that
Adam
where you're
on
like a
that one.
stranger?
That's called stranger.
It's not really.
No,
it's not the stranger. That's the only one I use.
It's when you
numb your hand underneath
No,
your
no,
butt.
no, no.
You
A
sit on it and you-
stranger is when you reach
Yeah.
between your legs.
It was always a weird thing. So like I grew up taking piano lessons, and for whatever reason I'm right-handed, but my right hand was always slower, but my left hand I could play like basically anything. It was really fucking weird.
Are you sure
This
you're
would
not
come in handy
left-handed?
when I learn to
He's like-
masturbate.
He's
I
like
cannot-
Amadeus. He's
I-
like Mozart.
If
Except for jerking off.
Yeah, if Mozart
So
couldn't play
Mozart.
piano very well and jerked off a lot.
Classic Mozart.
You cut off your
I wish Joel was here to hear that laugh.
He's not.
He would have enjoyed it.
Well, Mozart was a fucking pimp. He was the only
One to
composer
get
who was
Next
recognized in
syphilis.
his time.
Oh.
He had panties thrown at him. Manny C, LexNom1 on Twitter,
Oh, it's beautiful.
drew
Yep.
an inspiring
That's
Bruce
beautiful.
Green in a
That's-
blue bodysuit.
I was trying to place this. I was
It looks
like,
oh!
remember when Shepard Fairey's Obama like Hope came
Yeah.
out? I was like, is this the next one?
Kind
Is
of.
this what
Evolution.
every image in the world will look like afterwards?
Well, it's amazing because like there's
Probably
a
not.
beam of inspiration shooting through the disc and it's
Yeah, there is.
flying through Bruce's face.
I love it, and much like Mozart, I feel like Beethoven, it will not be recognized in its time.
No.
There were not a lot of things that I would like framed on my wall, but
pretty-
this demo disc I want
The white
in a
stuff,
nice frame with a nice light.
It's beautiful.
It's
On
damn-
my wall.
It's
the
damn
white
good.
stuff reminds me of eggs, and that's all I picture.
No,
like
those are
eggshells.
broken discs, spool.
I
Those
know
are
it's-
eggshells.
Yeah,
They look like
I broke
eggshells.
those discs.
She's so happy.
discs.
It's just very Japanese of like, oh,
Yeah, it's great.
Oh!
I love it.
There's almost a transcendent glee in his face, though. It's like,
That's what it is when I break those discs.
yeah.
Is Lawrence plain and advancing?
No.
Aleski Rocca
You wish.
drew
Oh yeah.
an incredible rendition of us.
Coolest.
He said this is a work in progress.
Yeah, there's so
Which
missing.
blows my mind. Like,
shit.
that's work in progress. Is,
Can I give a spoiler out for this one?
Yeah.
You may.
So we don't have a lot of merch you can buy right now.
There's 2 shirts.
We
that's
have
it.
and they're mostly sold out. We don't know what the numbers were, but apparently you guys have been buying all our stuff,
Both.
which is fucking great.
By the way, you buying our merch means that we will make more merch.
Yeah, please.
That's how the system works.
No, when we
that-
run out, we stop making.
Yeah,
it.
but
That's
I mean,
actually-
Yeah.
speak through your purchasing habits. There were talks early on. There's no real official process. People have asked us about this before. Of like, if I have a cool design, will people contact me about selling it? John, who's basically our art director,
Yep.
John Reisinger, contacted me and said, "Hey, do you want to sell this as a poster?" And I said, "Yes. Like this would be
Not
brilliant."
as a shirt.
Could be a shirt. I don't know.
Multiple.
What'd you get? Skull of Enlightened
Madman's knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
I can gain
you
an
probably
insight.
get 1 insight, which means you can summon 1 NPC.
Should I do that?
Are you?
I would
boss?
wait.
Do it.
I would wait till you get to the
No,
boss.
wait, yeah,
Well,
wait.
I mean, couldn't I just gain the insight?
Yeah, you could actually. Just do it. Who cares?
Regardless,
You keep insight when you die.
Sorry.
Oh, you could.
Wait.
We've reached out
I'm pretty sure you keep
to
insight when you
Alexi.
die. I don't know that.
I'm drunk. I didn't say his name
Just
right.
see it.
Alexi.
Alexi.
Yeah.
Sorry, the alcohol's talking. Either way, our hope is that we will sell this as a poster soon, so
Absolutely.
you could be able to buy this one.
My
Because
weirdo
it's
eyes.
fucking
So,
awesome.
Let me
badass.
annotate that. Like, if that doesn't work out, please don't interpret that as a promise. If
Yeah.
for some reason in the negotiations things don't work out and you can't buy this as a poster, please don't get mad at us. That's just how the world works.
Yeah.
We would like to sell this to you, and I'm sure Alexei would like to sell this to you as well.
We're working on the process right now, and then on top of that, there is no official way of selling stuff right now. We would like
It's a will call you situation. That's basically where it ends. Like
We
pretty
got-
much.
we celebrate fan art, and we'd like to think this is how we celebrate fan art. And we would like to incorporate the fan art into the official process how we can. But it's it's a little mysterious.
Yeah. Either way, look forward to the final version of this in the future because he's still working on it.
I
Yeah.
do look forward to it because then I'll be in it.
All right, Spool. Calm down.
Theoretically,
Calm down.
Spool.
Classic
He
Spool.
said.
The vanity.
What if he
He
draws
said me and
everybody
The
in it?
vanity.
He said
Theoretically,
Oh!
Spool.
Jeez.
Anthony Simons
Once again, best or worst podcast.
drew James holding younger James.
I like that.
I didn't see this. Did he tweet this at me?
This
What's
kind of
going on?
reminds me of Dr. Katz.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm trying to place it. Like
I just
Dr. Katz,
appreciate
like
James's gonk eyes in this.
yeah.
Here's a little hint. Here's a little hint to you young artists. To make an image funny, just unfocus the eyes. Have them pointing in the extreme opposite directions,
Yeah.
and you've got a hilarious image right off the
And
bat.
then also same with the monkey.
More Madman.
The gorilla's eyes are
Oh, it's
derpy
me
too.
as a longshoreman.
All right, sorry.
oh wait, the monkey is. Yeah, he is. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Sorry.
But I
Me
feel
as
like
a longshoreman. Me as a longshoreman.
I feel like this image kind of captures a lot of stuff. And then a man is holding a miniaturized version of himself and is
Who's
unimpressed.
crying?
Anyway,
Which we are super impressed by the miniature versions of ourselves.
hold on a minute. No, that's too far. Oh, Benjamin Martinson,
Yeah.
who has the double S in a very
Yep.
Marcus Pertins
This is what it would
fashion.
look like if I worked at the docks.
If Bruce were Popeye, this is what he would
Beautiful.
Yes.
This is
He
exactly
makes
what I would
really good what am I trying to say? Tattoo art.
There you go.
Like,
Nice
he's
job,
made some really
Spool.
good like tattoo art in the past.
Oh,
even.
shit.
Bruce is a man of the fields.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
what I do.
Bruce was lucky to have been born in this generation where he can till the fields of YouTube and raise a crop of videos that perform well. But if it were 100 years ago, Bruce would be yielding a crop of corn that you can't even fucking imagine.
True.
Or shipping that corn to Havana, or
Chances are we would all be dead by now.
yeah, we'd all be dead.
If we all existed like 90
My
years
myopia
ago.
would not
Looks like
fly.
I'm like a pot dealer. Like that's the way I.
Kind
No,
of.
With
you-
your
you-
pipe
I'm
in your
selling
mouth?
pot. I'm selling
You're a
pot.
straight up sailor bike owner.
I'm selling pot in my
Opium.
spare time.
Opium,
maybe
maybe.
opium. Maybe.
I like that you have a spider web on one one elbow
And a flower.
and then a flower on the other.
Absolutely. That's
And-
I'm a lover and a fighter.
Yeah.
that's
And
right.
I always like that idea of doing just one sleeve on one side. Like, if I were ever to get a new tattoo, it would be on this arm. I don't want to spread it out.
Yep.
I like the idea of just like overbearing
Sacrificing one arm.
Yeah,
to
basically.
Tattoo gods.
We'll keep one clean for Jesus.
What do you
and
think
then
those,
put
like,
the other
Jesus-
one, yeah, this one's for Satan.
What do you think those numerals kind of are?
There's a lever right there. It's right there.
How many kills I've
It's
got?
right
many
there.
farts he had
Pull the
today.
lever, please. Please pull the lever. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been fucking killing it.
Flashpoint 4 on
Great
Reddit
job.
drew the best rendition of demo disc I think I've ever seen.
I
Yeah.
like how small the disc is.
And your
I like how
hands
small your
are.
hands are. Those traps. I'd kill for those
This is the
traps.
beginning of the game.
Man, that's so
I got all the way around, didn't I?
That's not.
You-
that's
you've
not a good
unlocked a
thing.
shortcut.
That's not a good thing.
That's how he
What do you
said
do?
it.
That's not-
No,
Make it to a safe
no,
though.
he's unlocked a shortcut. He unlocked a door.
But that art is amazing.
That art is amazing.
At least we're
Yeah.
playing on my account.
I actually want this on my wall. at
This
some
is
point.
something Bruce said before. Like Bruce is either drawn extremely happy or extremely
really
ragey.
mad.
Yeah.
Really angry.
I think this sums up Bruce better than. Oh! I forgot to mention that. In terms of fan art, I think it's not confirmed yet, but our next shirt's going to be a demo disc shirt.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We've been working on a design. I think that's the next one coming.
And it's
I'm just gonna say,
congratulations.
If it's
And
not
reps-
demo
not
disc,
this.
No, it's not.
if
All
it's
right.
not demo disc, it'll probably be like a shirt with a baby on it.
Can I put in?
But it's also, by the way, I love the fan art. No,
Bungalow?
sorry, not to
Let me put a net out on the rest of this cast.
Go ahead.
In reference to the tweet that promised us to do a thing that we couldn't do. Can we stop making forward predictions on the things that might happen because it might build up some.
I'm saying it's the plan. If it doesn't go through, sorry, but it's the hope, it's the dream. But for future reference, Jesus, demo.
Dolls or Bloodborne or whatever. Damn, hot stepping.
We have officially
Now what?
we've officially named demo disc DISK.
Yes.
Tell
Oh,
us
that's
why.
true.
Why, Bruce?
Because it's more easily searched. So more people search disc with a K than they do with a C. So.
This is our methodology. This is how we work
That
things.
said, I'm still gonna hang that up somewhere in my apartment. I love it.
Dodge.
I
You
absolutely love
could
it.
reach out and have him change it.
That's true. Yeah.
God.
What's the next piece of
I'm on fire.
I'm gonna say this red health mechanic
Pick it up, pick
is
it up,
off
pick
the
it up, pick
fucking
it up.
chain.
Lawrence, what's the next?
The acid rain drew
Oh yeah.
James
Beautiful.
is
It's beautiful.
a
It's
as
beautiful.
valiant.
It's
Valiant James.
Valiant
James
Knight.
Valiant.
Now do all of us.
I know.
He's going to.
This is-
Don't do all of us.
He's
You
going
know
to-
what?
he's going
This
to
is
medieval-
good enough.
He's going to
No,
medieval
please.
times for his birthday.
Yeah.
And this is perfect.
I
for
am.
him.
Those
You
are
guys
eyes.
are all
This is
invited.
perfect.
I was
for
so
him.
I was so
this is-
excited when I got that.
My
email.
wife
Hey,
used this. My wife used this as the art for the Facebook event, inviting people to my medieval times birthday
I
party.
mean, you
It's
knew, that's
perfect.
not a secret party, so I can tell you about it.
Yeah.
James, we're
I've
having a
already
birthday
RSVP'd to the event. I was the one who said we should go to medieval times, and she was like, "All right, I'll
What
invite
is it?
people."
Your 31st?
I spoiled that.
31st
birthday.
31st. Yeah, you don't need to be surprised anymore.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, you're an adult. You can figure it out.
So acid rain, you've made a piece of art that has
You did
resonated
it.
so deeply.
It's going to transcend time and space. I'm probably going to put it like I do a lot of photoshops for the. The open house,
Oh.
and this will probably appear
Oh, absolutely.
quietly in most of them,
Absolutely.
as many as I can.
Should have.
I don't typically
You
beg
die?
for art. Please do the rest. Of
Just
that.
just look
Acid
how
rain.
handsome I am.
I know. I
Look
see
how
that.
handsome.
The lighting, the shadowing,
It's
like
perfect.
I'm
Yeah.
jealous of that.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
acid rain. If I have
Eyes.
to appeal to you,
Level
it's
up with the doll.
you have nailed James's
This-
perfection so hard that the rest of us are envious, and that's what
Yeah.
this means.
Those eyes are perfect though. Like
And
the
that-
same color as the sky.
That shouldn't mean that you should have to do the rest of us. It's just you did such a good job with James that the rest of us are envious. So that's what that means.
Inventory.
So thank you for your submission. Ragged Flag. Oh,
Lost it.
the Wiggly board
The
has.
wiggly board.
Square.
Scroll up.
Has-
Scroll up.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, there's so much.
There are. Ragged Flag drew Dude Soup Cubed.
I love it.
Nice.
I love it
great.
as well. This is something that I expect to find in Famima.
I wish we could sell that.
That'd be nice.
That'd be amazing.
It would
that
taste,
like
it would
Second
taste
Life?
terrible.
Oh, it tastes terrible, and it would be toxic to
Absolutely
human
tastes
beings.
terrible.
Do not put dude soup in
Do
your
not
mouth.
drink dude soup.
Under no conditions
Yeah.
should dude soup be exposed to the skin or any part of the human digestive system.
All right, Dragon Ball Z.
Reddit user Bradlebear drew us as the Ginyu Force.
Yes.
yeah.
And there was
I don't know
a
who these people are.
there was a
You
spirited
know.
argument
I don't know who they are.
in the office.
Vegeta.
I'm Raccoon, which I'm
no,
totally okay
absolutely
with.
none of them. So Lawrence is
Well, it's-
Ricoom.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. We're looking for- Explain what the Ginyu Force is.
The Ginyu
and
Force
Oh, fuck
is a
you. Don't
badass
explain-
super
All right.
space team that Frieza uses only when situation is dire.
Oh my god.
Their
Who's
their
Frieza?
flamboyance is surpassed only by their skill.
Fighting
right.
skin.
and their
who cares?
flamboyancy.
Lawrence is Ricoom, I'm Birder, Adam is Jeese, Bruce is Captain Ginyu,
I don't
leader
know.
of the Ginyu
You're the
Force.
leader.
Leader of the Ginyu
I don't know.
Force.
Cool.
And then
That's
Joel.
good, that's good.
Joel is what is his name? Gordo.
Shit.
Gordo.
Gordo.
I thought about taking notes about that because nobody remembered who
He ends up
was.
being like the most powerful for some reason. I forget why.
Yeah, well, it's because he can.
Don't
what can he do?
Google
He
it.
can freeze
Come on.
people.
Googling it.
Oh,
Shut
He
up.
can freeze
School.
people in place, and then he
Shut up,
remember.
school.
There's an amazing scene where he freezes Krillin and Gohan.
Goldo.
Goldo.
He freezes Krillin and Gohan, and then he just punches them in the face over and over again.
He's
There you
fucked.
go.
Regardless,
It's really great.
okay,
They made Joel the
I just-
smallest, most goblin-like character.
I just want to say this: the Saiyan armor is one of the coolest fucking things in the world.
Is it though?
It actually
Yes.
Shut up, scroll!
The fact that I have lived long enough that someone has
I wanna shove
drawn
it
me
back.
without me having to pay for it in some sort of Saiyan armor
no.
with a scouter
Oh no! Oh,
is great.
I'm sorry.
His hat fell off.
Oh no, his spell force.
Sorry.
And Bruce is the leader, which is
I did not mean that
It's
damage your
perfect.
hat.
Nice work, Captain Ginyu.
Scroll down.
Fuzzy Skittles 92
Yep.
drew an art that I'm sure is great. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Funhouse
Look
roster.
at Adam's eyes.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone's
I
eyes.
think we're all on acid.
Except for me, I have the most normal looking eyes, which is different.
It's weird.
That's true.
you know?
You're right.
You're the most detailed.
Not bloodshot for some reason.
I think we're all on acid.
The cloud, or like
You
the
don't need to
smoke
buy
is
those.
coming out of Adam's head, though.
I have more armor.
I bought
You
him.
need to get to the fucking boss.
All right,
Going.
moving on.
I'm going right now.
So thank you, James
Oh, wait.
Mann.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Otaku Artist 1991 at DeviantArt drew me just fucking swilling coffee outside of
Coffee.
Free candy
It's weird.
as well.
Okay.
my pedophilia van.
It's weird because that image looks nothing like you, Lawrence.
You don't think
but
so?
But it looks exactly like you. There's something about it that it doesn't look.
Glasses.
I look at it and I go, that doesn't look anything like Lawrence. And I look at you and I go, that looks exactly like that image that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
That's because
It's
Otaku
like a-
Artist 1991.
It's like a 3D painting.
Lawrence, do you have a brown van?
I used to have a white van.
Oh,
It's true.
what?
Remember, how much did you try selling that thing for?
Around $1,600.
And how much do you sell it for?
$1,600.
You should have asked.
nice.
You should have asked Joel to sell it to Katie Bacon.
Oh, that's it. That's a
No.
very inside joke.
Joel's not even here to defend himself.
Inside,
Oh, fuck me.
Reddit user Zero Optimus Prime drew the coolest interpretation of the Santa Barbara
This actually
sequel.
makes us cool.
Yeah, this is like
We've
a.
always been cool.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
no, because the water's cold.
This is the, this is a poster I would expect
You
to
have,
see
like,
in the
two
back of
dad
a Spencer's.
jokes This
I
whole
know, I
thing.
know.
Here we go.
Hold on, it's coming.
Yep, there we
There
go.
we go. Get it out.
I gotta space that so I can
pineapple
show this fan art a little longer.
That was good.
And we're done. Oh,
That's it.
all right.
No,
moving
we got
on.
one more. Beautiful Adam Kovic.
Oh wow,
oh my
I'm
god.
so
Kovic-san.
gorgeous.
Notice me, Senpai Kovic.
Oh
Kevin
my God.
Steinberg drew the perfect Notice Me Senpai Kovic with the gonkiest Bruce and James I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
It's like you forgot to draw
a
the
little
other two.
fart. A little
James
fart.
looks
There's a little fart.
James'
Right.
eyes are intense.
All right, here it is. This is it. This is it.
A boss fight.
This is that was the end of the podcast. Sorry, and now we're moving. on.
in his face. He got fucked.
Now we're moving on to the fucking gameplay.
All right,
watch
so
out. Here we
before
go.
Bruce said that, real quick,
Oh yeah.
for the
What?
somebody made a 30-man Royal Rumble of all the
Oh my
Funhouse
God.
members.
No, that's another one. Didn't they already do this? Didn't somebody already make a
Yes.
Royal Rumble?
Well, they updated.
They did, but now it's all new. So
No,
there you
okay.
go.
oh man.
Here we go, Royal Rumble. Just wanted to sink that in for the podcast. Okay.
He's grabbed me.
I want to see Adam.
grabbed me.
I want to see
That's
James
new.
beat the boss.
Ow!
The important thing about this
Heel,
is that
heel.
I disqualify Katie Bacon.
So that-
Fuck you, Katie Bacon.
What?
I love you,
Oh,
actually,
that's
though.
right. You beat Katie Bacon.
Yeah, I throw out of the ring. Sorry about that, Katie Bacon, but still.
No, he
All right,
got
moving on.
You got hit, but whatever. Nice dodge.
And now we're
got
gonna.
hit again, but nice dodge.
Fuck.
All right,
Drink.
listeners. This is
No,
the
you're
end of the
not dead
podcast, but we're segueing into the other gameplay video that we're about to record. So,
James, come on.
thank you for listening.
Wait, and about to record. We need to beat this fucking boss.
Right? No, I'm saying real time. We're about to record the next gameplay.
Oh, you got hit.
That's
right.
your little peek behind the curtain. Thank you for listening to Jujutsu number 8. I hope
Yeah.
that's the right number.
I saved right before. No,
Until next week, he died, so we have to take a shot.
I saved in the perfect spot. All I did was just run.
I don't want to shoot anymore.
Blah 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 blah
There's a lot left.
Yeah, there's this. There is.
That's for next time.
It's Adam's turn.
It's my turn. If you have the option to pay, it makes sense to pay. Then there's other things like Australia and all those things where like they gank you on the price. And they're like,
Oh, certain things just aren't available there. because
Yeah.
the licenses haven't been worked out.
Well, we had that problem too. I forget which game it was. We were trying to do a gameplay. We were legitimately trying to buy a game, and no one would sell it to us. I think it was the movies or something like that.
well, the movies you could get from Amazon, but you have to buy a
Okay.
physical disc and
Yeah.
install it.
Yeah, that's right. You have to get it shipped to
It's
you.
not available digitally.
There are certain games where